What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Black Opinion Tech Guy here. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to transfer documents and small files from a thumb drive to your iPhone 15 and then vice versa. Now, this isn't to be confused with my previous video on how you can transfer photos from your iPhone, how you can back up your iPhone to a thumb drive. If you want that video, I'll have that link below or up in the corner. This is going to be a completely different video, so that's the video you're looking for. I would suggest you do that video, as I'm not going to do it this one. It's also more of a pain to do it with this way as opposed to doing it with the iExpand video. It's a much more simpler, easier task. So you've all had that issue where you wanted to transfer documents to and from your phone or to your iPad, depending on which version you have. This is going to be for the iPad Airs or any of the iPads that have USB-C function for the plugin that this is going to be for. And so that's what we're going to be talking about. So as I said before, you're all looking at wanting to, say, transfer documents or files from a thumb drive to your phone that you can either back up into the cloud or back up or use as like an extra storage for your documents in case you forget your thumb drive. Well, you can do that through an app called Files, which is part of Apple's native iOS system. So right here, we got just a simple USB-C to USB for any type of data transfer. So this will work on both PCs as well as for Mac. So if you have a Mac, it'll be USB-C to USB-C, or if you have a dock, it'll be USB-C to USB. If you have a PC, it'll be USB-C to USB, and that's pretty much how that works. So like I said before, for all intended purposes, we're going to be swapping, and we're going to be using this for the USB-C, but this actually will work also as well for those who buy the Lightning version of it. Otherwise, the process is still the same. So the first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to go into the app and we're going to look for files, which I have in my productivity app folder, which is what I name mine for all my productivity stuff. So we're going to go into files. And then from here, what you're going to go is when you first open it up, as you can see, this is what it looks like when you first open up the app. You're going to get locations depending on what you use and how you use your other services. So iCloud Drive, which is basically just Apple's version of Dropbox, Evernote. It's their own cloud services. My phone, I use Dropbox as well, which has access to my iCloud. If I had Evernote or anything else that had access, I would allow it. It would be stuck here. And then I got my downloads and then tags. And basically tags just allows you to kind of add tags to certain files. That way, if you need to find it kind of quickly, there is an option to do that. So what we're going to do is I'm actually going to plug in my thumb drive into my iPhone 15. And this is a 15 because it does have the wonderful little, I forgot what you call that, the little thing right there. So we're going to go back into files and we're going to take this and we're going to plug this into the bottom. And then you'll notice locations will add a new file to it. So as you can see, it says VidCon on my thumb drive because this is actually what I was using for some VidCon content, basically just a convention stuff, but I want to store some photos and videos on that. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to transfer some photos from this to a folder that I have named on my files. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into Browse. Actually, first we're going to go into the thumb drive. As you can see, I have some labeled all things VidCon. And then we're just going to basically swap that into another folder on that. So we're going to take this Lamborghini picture here. And there's two ways you can do this depending on how well you know your phone. So I'm going to zoom out really quick. So you may notice on the bottom here, this little square with a circle or with an arrow. Tap on that and it gives you a host of options such as texting to someone. You can send it to various media. You can send it to various media apps. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to copy. We're either going to copy or we're going to save to files. So the easiest way will be to copy, but we're going to do the save to files so you can see how that works. We're going to hit save to files. And what it's going to do is, this is my iCloud Drive, which is what files is in. And I'm actually going to look for the file or the folder named VidCon. And if I don't have one, then I can simply just copy and paste it to it. But as you can see, there is no folder. I might have it stuck in here. So here we go. VidCon. So I'll tap on VidCon, the folder, right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to save because it's already got it. I simply save. Replacing or keep both. I'm going to replace it because this is what we're doing right now. And then what you're going to do is I'm actually going to hit done. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit out of this and I'm going to go into iCloud Drive. And then again, we're going to look for the folder named VidCon. This is all labeled via alphabetical. As you can see, that's my VidCon right there. Tap on that. And as you can see, it is right there. Now, if I wanted to delete this, pretty simple. In the corner right here is such, top corner, tap on that. And then it gives me the option of selecting. So I will select, tap on the little white circle right here at delete. And then that's it. Now what we're going to do is I'm actually going to show you another way, which is probably a lot easier to do than that. So again, we're going to go back into all VidCon. And we're going to go back into all things VidCon. And then we're going to scroll down and we're going to find another JPEG photo. And then what we're going to do is I'm actually going to copy and paste this, which is a much easier way of doing it because it's very, very simple to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to find just any old good picture. So we will take this one, and then I'm going to hold down, copy. As you can see right there, it gives me the option to copy. Hit copy. I'm going to hit done, back out, go back in iCloud Drive. And again, we're going to look for the folder, the VidCon folder right here. There's nothing in it. I'm going to press and hold down. I'm going to hit paste because that's the option it gives me. As you can see right there, it says paste. I'm going to tap on that. And then as you can see, it will sync item and voila, I have the picture right there. Now, this is one way of doing this. If you want to do it a quick folder or a quick file here or there, I wouldn't suggest doing this for every photo that you have in like your photo library. Again, if you want that, I'm going to recommend you look at my iExpand video, as that is going to be a much better video in terms of how I explain how to do that. It's going to be less of a headache than this. So now that we're done with this, I'll tap on this. As you can see, I can look at it and we're good to go. So I'm going to delete that. Now, say I wanted to do this with, say, a video folder or a video. No problem. Again, exit out. I'm going to go back into my thumb drive and we're going to look for a simple video. And that's going to be anything that says MP4 or movies. So here's one with movies. I hit play on this. It's just a quick shorts. We're going to go back out again, out back again, go back in all VidCon. We're going to go into find things VidCon. Look for that video again. Here's a short, there it is again. I'm going to tap on it. What we're going to do this time is we're actually going to press on the little square here. We're actually going to add to files. Folder is empty. So we're going to hit save. And then it will automatically save to it. Once it does, is it done? Back out, go into iCloud Drive. We're going to look for VidCon again. As you can see, there's one item there, and the movie is right there. And then I press play, and then that works. Now, if you do the copy as I showed before, it's not really going to work well. It's just going to give you the image. So if you're doing any type of videos whatsoever, it's just easier just to copy and paste it, or hold select and paste it to a file that you have. As I said before, I had this in VidCon because that's the photo, that's the video I wanted. So again, I'm going to show you really quick. You're going to go back into all VidCon and we're going to look for another video. We'll do this one. And the larger the file, the longer it takes for it to sync to the folder. So we're going to tap on the little square right here. We're going to, again, save to files. If you save video, all that's going to do is save the video to your iCloud photos. It won't save it to the files. So you just hit save to files. Again, you're going to browse the files that you wanted. It's going to be recently used, which is VidCon because that's in files. Tap on that. And then we're going to hit save in the corner and it's done. Then we hit done. And then we're going to exit out of my thumb drive go back in iCloud Drive. Again, look for that same folder right there. As you can see, it says movie, MOV. Tap on it. I hit play. And voila, as you can see. So it's one way of transferring files to and from with a simple thumb drive. Not hard to do, pretty simple. And what we're going to do is I'm going to actually pull out the thumb drive. So as you notice, it says all VidCon. Once I pull this out, that location goes away, and then that's it. Same works and vice versa. Now say there was a folder or something on my iCloud drive that I want to transfer to my thumb drive. Again, I would pick it up. But this time I won't actually access the thumb drive. I'm going to go into, say, Dropbox, and there was something there that I wanted to drop. So say I wanted to do, like, say, my computer or my head unit for my car stereo. Tap on this. Now I can do it again, simple way. I can hit arrow here, and it's going to say copy. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit done, browse, go back into all VidCons, hit paste because I pressed down on a blank area. Tap on that, and as you can see, it is copying. And as you can see, that same PDF file is right here. That's one way you can do it. Now, another way you can do it also is to do it this way, which is not as hard to do, but it's a little bit more of a tedious thing. Again, I go back in, I look for that same file again, or say I want to download my this PDF file here. I press down and hold. Download now, rename, copy. I can hit copy. And then again, browse, go back into thumb drive. Anywhere that's a blank spot, press down. You'll feel a little tap. You'll feel a little bit of a feedback. Hit paste. And then as you can see, it loads the PDF file up there. So there's two ways you can do it. One's an easy way by simply just pressing down, selecting copy, selecting the folder, pasting it, and that's it. Or you can do it the other way, which is tap on this. Again, the little square at the bottom right there, press on that, and you can hit save to files, and then you just basically just select the file that you want it to, and then it will save it there, and that's it. Otherwise, once you're done, you just go back into wherever it is you need to go, and you just exit out. So we're done. I don't need anything else anymore, and that's it. And then I simply just pull out the thumb drive, and you're good to go. So that's all that I got for you guys. And I want to thank everybody for watching it. This is a very simple tutorial. I've always been asked by people if you can do this with a thumb drive. You can move documents to and from with a simple thumb drive. Now, when it comes to photos, it's a little bit more, not complicated, but it's a lot more tedious because you got to select all. If you got other files or other things kind of connected to there, it becomes more of a pain. Otherwise, I would recommend looking at my iExpand video for that. Otherwise, that's all I got for you guys today. I want to thank everybody for watching. And again, if you're new to my channel, please think about hitting that subscribe button and hitting that bell notification. That way you don't miss content when I drop it. And my name is Black Appeal Tech Guy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Enjoy your week.